Welcome to part 2 of this vlog of wonderfulness. If you did not watch part 1, watch part 1 first. Otherwise this vlog sort of has no meaning being second. So please watch the first one first. Anyway, so good morning world, or afternoon, considering that this is the internet and things last for a lot longer than when you post them. So, the first part of this vlog consisted of the importance of what I actually valued in doing YouTube work. This part is consisting of where I've been and what could help my return. So, where I've been doing some, I don't know, just hiring jobs, I guess. I did a construction job for about a week or so to get some extra cash in the bank account. But the big thing is I've been trying to save up to go to Youth with a Mission School discipleship training in Australia, which is in a very long distance and whatnot, and costs a lot of money, so I've been having to try to save up for that, and I'm not doing a very good job, and that's why I had to quit Bionicle, quit YouTube, because it wasn't making enough money, and I had to start saving up for things like it's not exactly college, it's more of a trade school, but it's like a mission school, so if you know what a mission school is, well then, you understand. But if you don't, then go ahead and look it up. I encourage it. It's a fun thing. Anyways, so there's that. So I've been having to try and save up for that. And so I did a construction job for a little while, and then I currently am working at a warehouse that creates and ships out furniture. And I'll get to that in a minute. And some people have been wondering about my band and whatnot. Well, considering that most of them are very, very young high schoolers, and I'm the oldest one there, and I just graduated. Well, okay, they're not young high schoolers anymore. They were last year, but the band didn't really exist last year, but it was like an idea that was still stuck in our heads, and now it's actually come to fruition where everybody's together. We have our guitarist finally that we needed, and we've been working together a lot, and it sounds amazing. We finally are capable of playing Hanging On By a Thread by The Letter Black, with our own little twists to it, and the same thing with Breathe Into Me by Red, which, if you would like, I could post a video of us practicing it and hopefully getting it all right, because, yeah, that's kind of what is important. But, yeah, so that's how the band's been going, and it's been going very well, and we're just starting to get to the point where we might be able to work together to create music of our own. We're not quite there yet, but we're getting close. And so, this warehouse job, quite frankly, I will tell you this. The job itself is awesome. It's fun. It's really, really fun. It pretty much consists of a massive treasure hunt that ends in opening up boxes and playing with big boy Legos. That's really what the job is. The job is pretty much just what I've been doing all my life, just with furniture instead of Legos. So, there's that. I mean, like, the job itself is fun. But, the environment is like Shadow Gear versus Edict Arts, if you know what I mean. And if you don't know what I mean that the place is it's a very harsh social working environment, as in, there are two guys that have talked enough crap behind my back that I could write a book. My manager has been covering his butt up to the store owner over me about things that don't even make any sense. As in, like, to the point where it doesn't even matter. I'm not gonna explain it because, you know, that it might, like, bring up too many personable situations that are, you know, susceptible to other people that I don't have permission to talk about. But the point being is that the whole entire work environment there is crap. Like, disgusting crap. And so, if you follow me on Twitter, iBionicle, there's an L in there for the I because iBionicle is already taken by, you know, the iBionicle Encyclopedia, which I really wish they did EYE Bionicle, because, you know, that makes more sense, because it's like Eyewitness Encyclopedia, but whatever. Point being, yeah, if you follow me on Twitter, you would recognize that a while back, there was a time where I looked at my, my account for, my money account for Bionicle YouTube stuff, and it was actually making quite a bit of money in my absence the last month, once they actually fixed all the bugs that I've been having to deal with, because YouTube AdSense was broken and working off of analytics, and the analytics were broken, so I didn't get money for 3 months, blah, 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 but that ended, and whatever, oh geez, that's a red light, and so that ended, and it turns out that when I came back, the actual money that I have been making is not terrible. It's about the same as where it was to begin with, but considering that I haven't really done anything with the channel for a few months, and it's still there, which that sparks a little bit of hope in me. So I'm driving to work, quite frankly, because so one of the managers thought that I was sleeping in the back when I was stretching out my legs, because I walk around all day and sometimes my feet get numb, and it makes it so that, you know, I have to stretch, but I do not want to associate with the other workers, and so I'll seclude myself, and they don't like that, and so they sent me home early yesterday to reevaluate if I wanted to actually work there. And so I'm pretty much saying I have reevaluated it, and quite frankly, if you do not respect my desire to not conform with the other workers, then I will not be seeing you anytime soon. By the way, I like, you know, lettuce on my cheeseburger. And so, so that's what I'm pretty much going to work to do. But if they let me work, then I guess I'll work till the end of the week, because that's as long as I was going to work anyways. Blah, 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 blah. But, the other element is, I have one video, the philosophy video, that I technically could finish by taking 2 more pictures, but I didn't want to because I had one more scene that I wanted to shoot, but that scene would just be like more for visual candy rather than actual any point in the video, because it would be the exact same thing as being said in the shot before. So I could finish that video and then post it on my main channel, and I'll like give it a whole entire like heads up on the main channel for this thing that I'm about to say. Suspense. What could it possibly be? I don't know. So this cloud cover right here is not the mountains. No, anyways. So the point is, if I can upload this video and it gets 10,000 views within the first week. Wow. If it gets 10,000 views in the first week, if it gets 10,000 views in the first week, then I might be able to come back to Bionicle more intently than I did before, because it's coming to the point where one of the issues that I actually had was my work ethic, where I was just simply lazy, and being at this job, that's not even something that I can have an exception with, and so it's making it so that I could actually, you know, get up in the morning and actually work on stop motion all day without sleep or food, which, you know, yeah. But the point being is that I can potentially come back to iBionicle on YouTube if I get 10,000 views on the next video that I post. I will like have a whole entire rep for the coming back on my main channel so that everybody that doesn't watch my second channel knows what's going on, and that if they want to try and help me get 10,000 views in the first week to make me come back, then awesome. And if it doesn't happen, well, you know what? I gave it a Girl Scout try. Girl Scouts, I love their cookies. So that's really all I got to talk about today. I am going to go get fired now. So, as of now, I bow to you and end the transmission now. P.S. If you have any questions that you just want to ask, I suppose I'll answer them at the bottom of this video in the comment section below, 'cause YOLO. Okay, bye!